Hey everyone, we're here for our very last quick conversation for the long haul of leadership with Tod Bolsinger. So Todd, let me just say hi and how you doing? Our last one.
It's our last one, brother.
I know.
So great.
Yes, we do have one more kind of longer, full-length episode to wind down our time as the CLI Spiritual Life and Leadership partnership. But anyway, this is our last quick conversation. So we're going to talk about a quote that you made way back in episode 83. I think this is going to be like episode 299, this one that we're recording right now. So this quote is from an interview that I did with you before our partnership. And here's what you said. You said, the vulnerability of leadership needs the security of many relationships. The vulnerability of leadership needs the security of many relationships. Tod, the theme of relationships and leadership is a theme that has come up over and over again in our conversations. Why is that so important for you?
Wow. So when I was talking to you about that is when the book Tempered Resilience was coming out.
Yes.
What we were dealing with was the notion of sabotage. That when people are leading change, and that's all of our work, all my work is all about taking people through change. How do you thrive as change leaders?
Yeah.
We realized you cannot thrive as a change leader by yourself. And this is one of the big myths we had to get people to get out of their head, is that most leaders think of themselves as, it's lonely at the top and I'm the leader and I'm the decision maker and the buck stops with me. And those things are true. But if you're leading change and you do that by yourself, it's deadly. It is soul sucking. Because as one of my friends said, if you're the only one losing sleep over a problem, then it's not yet time to change it. You need to pray for other people to lose sleep. This is why we talk about having a core of discovery or a transformation team.
Yeah.
And so one of the big adaptive leadership lessons of the last few years has been the importance of teams of people leading transformation, of groups of people, of Lewis and Clark together, who were known as Lewis and Clark, who then needed Sacagawea to join them, right? So it's really critical in leading change, not just in surviving.
That's great. So interesting, because when I read this quote, I was thinking of it in terms of the support of many friendships, to encourage you along the journey of leadership, leading change. That's not exactly what you're saying. You're saying it's all the different relationships. And there were the three kinds of relationships that you've mentioned over the years. And remind me, friends, partners, and mentors, or something like that?
Partners, mentors, and friends.
Yeah.
So friends are really important. You need friends. But you also need partners. And more, we are saying to leaders, you also need mentors.
Yeah.
You need people in your life who are invested in you so that you would thrive as a change leader. I mean, I'm really aware. I've now been in leadership for almost 40 years.
Yeah.
And I can actually have a list in my head of spiritual directors, therapists, coaches, mentors. Even to this day, I have a mentoring relationship with a business leader that I meet with once a month who is generous. And I literally sit down with him and talk about the little company that I lead and the work we do. And so, you need partners, mentors, and friends, a robust group of leaders. We call that the anvil that holds you while you go through the process of transformation.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Any thoughts on how do we need to develop those three? Maybe just a word or two on how developing those three kinds of relationships.
Well, this is actually one of the things we learned, Marcus, is that if you start off going, okay, I need to go find some partners and mentors and friends, you'll probably never find them. But if you start off by going, here is my need. Okay, I need someone to do this with me or I'm not going. Okay, God, this is a need. I need someone to coach me or be with me. It's a need. I need friendships that support me that are outside of this. When you start with your needs and you pray through your needs and you get good at being acknowledging, this is the vulnerability of leadership. When you get good at acknowledging your need, then you're in a space that's open for those friendships and relationships and partners to come. If you start up with an agenda, you'll probably you'll fill it with the wrong people.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. Well, super, super valuable. And anyway, let me just share the quote one more time. This is a theme that has come up many times, and one that I hope all of our listeners will continue to take with them. But here's the quote: "The vulnerability of leadership needs the security of many relationships."